Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cyrus Webb Presents. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. So glad you guys could join us once again. For those tuning in on the Cyblecast on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and on X, we're glad to have all of you with us. Also, those tuning in on Instagram, we're glad that you all could be with us too. And last but certainly not least, going to connect with our friends over on Amazon Live so they can be a part of our broadcast. And I'm really excited about being able to introduce you guys to our next guest. She has music you guys can be able to get on Amazon. We're going to let you guys know how to stay connected with her on social media as well. And we're now live on the Amazon Live platform with Cyrus Webb Presents. If you guys are new to us on the Amazon side, welcome. Make sure you guys do hit that follow button. You see it either here in this corner or down below. You also will see the music by our next guest. I'm so excited to welcome Stefanie Michaela to our broadcast today. You guys can see her single there, Better with Time, which is her newest single. Also, you'll see her single Stay in Your Lane as well. I want to talk to Stefanie not only about the journey of music that she's been on,
Yeah.
that's been a part of her life, all of her life, but also, especially
Mhm.
this year, to be able to reintroduce herself to many and to share her love of music with all of you guys. If you guys are not staying connected with Stefanie, we'll let you guys know how to do that too. But
Mhm.
Stefanie, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here and just explain where I've come from and how I got to where I am now and just the journey, this awesome
Yeah.
journey. Yeah.
Let's
Thank
start
you.
there, Stephanie, in talking about the journey, because again, for some people, especially this year, the
Mhm.
single, I'm going to highlight it for our audience on the Amazon side. The
Yeah.
single "Stay in Your Lane" was kind of the introduction for them this year. That was kind of your reintroduction for many. What was it like for you to see the response to that single, as well as your returning to music?
It was so nice it was like writing these songs, it was very therapeutic for me. I have gone through a lot of experiences in life, and now at this stage, getting back into music, it
Mhm.
was my chance to get things off my chest and to express the new version of Stephanie Michaela. And starting with these songs, it was like, here I am, I'm here to stay. And I want to show you what I got. And this is about true authenticity and really expressing the true me. And I'm just hoping people can resonate with it. So, starting with Stay in Your Lane, and I have my song Found in You. It's all the beginning, the foundation of my relationship with my husband, which created this new version of myself. And then Stay in Your Lane. Stay in Your Lane is just like you got to listen to the lyrics. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
you do you, I'm going to do me, and let's see how far we can get in life by focusing on what truly matters.
Yeah.
So that is kind of what I'm hoping that people are like, wait a minute, that's really cool. That makes sense. I think I understand what she's singing about. Cool. And then on top
Mhm.
of that, have an awesome vibe in the song. Yeah, it was written with me and Keith Thomas, who's absolutely phenomenal, and Stephanie Middleton. So it was an awesome experience starting with that.
You mentioned Stephanie found in you. I'm going to highlight it for our
Mm.
audience there. They can get it also there on
Yeah,
Amazon
yeah,
too. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. I love
absolutely.
the fact that storytelling is such a big part of your musical career, and
Mhm.
music is something I've heard you say in interviews. Stephanie has been a part of your life, pretty much since you can remember. What has it
Yep.
been like for you to show people not only your talent, but
Yes.
also the passion you have for music?
It's one of those things that it's like I was pushing down for so long because I like to say that at a young age, I feel like music actually found me. So it was just in me. And once I was able to really express that as a young child, I knew I had something. I wasn't really sure how far it would take me, but it
Mhm.
led me on this journey. And now it's like, it's such a cool, I mean, it was great to have it back in the day. And then when I pushed it aside because I felt like maybe I shouldn't, I mean, maybe music isn't for me. I mean, I was in these situations where I felt like I couldn't trust anyone and I didn't know if I was going to be able to sustain that lifestyle of trying to chase a dream that maybe wasn't ever possible. So when I pushed that aside and created a family, I really didn't talk about my music with my kids. And that deep down made me so sad. And as much as like I knew maybe there was a time that it would come back, I just pushed it aside and pushed it aside until one day, like I brought it up kind of. And then my daughter, she kept like looking things up online and then she found my old music. And that was kind of like, that's when it made me sad. And then she would tell the school about me being a singer. And then I was performing at some functions at school. And then it started being little by little, music kind of started creeping back in. But I found myself every time there would be a school function and I was singing at the school function, when I was done prepping for that and it was over, I was sad. So I was like, wait a
Mhm.
minute, there's something there. And then a few years ago, I a situation was presented to me basically to work in LA with the producer, step back into the studio, and it was like a wave of emotions hit me. And I go, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I was missing out on this for so long. So I've been back in it ever since. And I'm so grateful because it's really changed me and my family, all my relationships involved, actually.
I love that, Stephanie, and I think there's so many people that can relate to that. Maybe for them, it's
Yeah.
not music, right? But
Right.
but that
Right.
that's something that nags at them,
Yeah.
that calls to them. And I think
Yeah.
no matter how life may change, it's still
Yep.
there. I mentioned to you before we went live here, Stephanie, there was this great
Yeah.
quote that you gave back in June
Mhm.
13th. You guys look on Stephanie's
Mhm.
Instagram. We're going to remind you how you can be able to do
Yeah.
that. But the
Yeah.
headline for the article from Buzz Music was Stefanie Michaela is reclaiming her power with Stay in Your Lane. And there's
Yeah.
a quote in there. And basically, in the quote, you said this: with these life experiences bringing music back into my life and having my family involved, there's no time to hold back. It's all about being in the moment and
Yep.
showing the world that it's never too late and how igniting your passion can truly nourish the soul. I want to talk about that for a second. Stephanie,
Yeah.
what is it that has helped you to be reminded that no matter how much time passes, it's never too late to go for something that you're passionate about?
It's the joy that something that you're so passionate brings you. It's the days that are difficult, and then what do you turn to for those days that are difficult? Can you go in a room, and can you go write a poem or do a yoga class or do something that fulfills you, that takes you away from your day-to-day routine? It was like bad days, good days. I didn't remember and realize how that would change me so much. Like
Mm,
just locking myself in my studio at home, singing for an hour or whatever it may be, 15, 20 minutes, it changes your whole mindset.
yeah,
It adds a different dimension to your life. And I didn't realize, I thought there was something else that I could find to fill that void years ago, but you can't get rid of a passion that you're so, it's just in you.
yeah,
So being able to incorporate something you love, I cannot express enough to people how it would change them and how they would walk around more excited, and it would change just their outlook on life. I feel like just bring it back. I'm all about bringing it back. It doesn't have to be, I say this in all the interviews, it does not have to be full blown. It doesn't have to be a career. It doesn't have to be that. It just has to be a little bit. And then you get to incorporate that into your family life. Watch your kids, how they see you. It's a
right.
whole new thing now. My kids are so excited about this. When the next songs come, like when I'm going to perform, where I'm going, when I'm
Mhm.
going to Nashville, all the cool things. It's to see them light up about it and then memorize the lyrics. I can't even tell you. It's brought a whole new dimension to our relationships. So it's really
Love
cool.
that. Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
thank all of you guys. I appreciate the hearts over there on the Amazon Live platform. Hope you guys are enjoying the music over there. For those of you who are joining us on social media, we remind you also you can stay connected with Stephanie. I want to give some shout outs real quick,
Yeah.
Stephanie. To those on Instagram, hello to you. Let's
Yeah.
see, I think it's pronounced Being MU. Hello to you. Miss Sonia, hello to you over there on IG. Chris, hello to you. Glad to be able to see you. King, hello to you as well. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. You're watching Cyrus Webb Presents. Oh, and my mom is watching on Facebook. Hey, mom. Good to be able
Hi.
to
Hi, everyone.
Good to be able to see you over there on Facebook. But for those who are
Thanks
just
for
tuning in,
joining.
welcome. You're watching Cyrus Represents on Amazon Live, but we are simulcasting on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, and on Instagram.
Awesome.
Stephanie Michaela
Awesome.
is our guest today. We're talking with her
Yes.
about her love of music, what's been like for her to share that with all of you. And of course, we'll let you guys know to stay connected. Stephanie, you mentioned something just now about performing. And for those of us like myself who are
Mm-hmm.
not recording artists, we don't know the
Okay.
feeling that you get when you're
Yeah.
up on that stage. I noticed on
Mhm.
Instagram, you've had some performances this year.
Yeah.
What was it like for you? It's one thing to go back in the studio, but what was it like for you being back out on stage?
Oh my goodness. The very first performance that I had recently with the newfound Stefanie Michaela and all my new tracks and everything, I got up on stage to thank everyone for being there because it was so supportive, all my family and friends and just everyone we got in the community to, because it was a place out here where I live. It's called the Canyon Club out in
Mm,
Agora Hills and California. Um, I found myself so teary-eyed. I was so emotional about it because I couldn't believe, I was proud of myself. I was really proud. Like I ignored the outside noise of whatever anyone thinks. And that's the thing too with stay in your lane. Just ignore the outside noise and focus on you because like I said earlier, do you know how far that's going to get you when you don't look around? Who cares what anyone thinks? So
yeah,
whether they think, oh, it's too late, it's not too late. Look how much you can better yourself, just like my song Better with Time. We get better with time. And watching ourselves grow is so rewarding to see how much energy and effort I've put into working with my vocal coach, Michelle Greska, out in LA. It's been unbelievable. And the growth that I've experienced with her it's just, I can't express it. So getting up on stage for the first time in a long time, seeing my kids light up, my little one dancing around, it was so, that moment I'll never forget. So
Wow.
it's a different thing. It's like on stage in the studio. They're very, very different. And I love them both so much.
Right.
It's a very cool vibe.
Love that.
Yeah.
Nathan, hello to you over there on YouTube. Yes, Nathan, we're on Amazon Live as well, but we also are on Instagram, X, and on Facebook too. We're streaming over there too. And there are links also. You guys should see the links there for the music there on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on YouTube too. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys do put those in the chat too.
Yeah.
Hello to you, JR. Good to see you over there on Instagram as well. So I want to talk about the other side of this, Stephanie, and that is social
Absolutely.
media. That's one of the big
Mhm.
changes that's happened,
Oh,
right? As you've kind of rebranded and returned this year. Talk to us
yeah.
about that, because it seems like you really are building this online community that is starting to not only support you online but also to find you offline too.
Yeah, it's so different, right? So I stepped away from music for a while and you come back. It was before when I was really going crazy with my music. It was all MySpace. So we had
Yeah.
MySpace. We didn't
Mhm.
that we I remember we were trying to get plays in MySpace and my mom was helping me. It was a whole thing. I mean, my parents were always so involved. Oh my gosh, so
Yeah.
supportive. Um so now it's cool. I love the people that really are appreciating me and the music and it's helping them get through hard times. So it's neat. It's a lot of work. I feel like you got to just keep up and constantly that's why I have an awesome team in Nashville, Dead Horse Branding. They're so phenomenal helping me
Yeah.
really show people who I am as my brand. And I want people to know that there's a beautiful glamorous side of it and then there's the authentic raw real. I am a mom of 5 kids. It's not easy. Nothing's easy,
Right.
but bringing this all back and being able to express who I truly am on social media, I'm hoping people can really take a look and learn who I am through that. And I'm trying to be as raw and real because that's who I am. And I'm silly and goofy. I love to have fun. Everyone knows that I like to dance. It doesn't always look so great, but you'll see all the same moves in like every video. But it's it's who I am, and I think we've done a good job across all platforms showing everyone that.
Yeah, I
It's
totally
neat.
agree. And I think the key to what you just said, Stephanie, and I think this is a great advice for artists,
Mhm.
but also for any creative,
Yeah.
is to be yourself, right? I think
Hmm.
that is
Hmm.
it. Do
Yeah.
you think that has been the relatability factor that people feel with you, is that they can tell that what they're seeing is authentic?
I mean, I really hope that they feel that way. There's no time better than the present. And who says that we have to just be confined in this box like we're a mom,
Mhm.
we have to stop what we're doing. If you want to take care of your skin, if you want to do your hair, if you want to feel glamorous, go for it. There is
Yeah.
no time better than the present. So I want to show that side. I love getting dolled up. I literally have no sense of style. So I need help with that because I'm so simple. Outside of doing all my music, I literally wear a hat and sunglasses and like yoga pants every single day in a sweatshirt. That's me. And it's relatable. And then there's
Mhm.
my music side where I love to get dressed up with the help of people finding outfits for me. I mean, I have no clue. I
Yeah.
would wear the yoga pants and perform if I could. Um, I really hope so. This is me. I love talking to people. I love giving advice. I love listening, and I want people to do the same and hear that in the lyrics. This is all stories and real situations I've been in, and each song is all about that. So we have a lot coming up, and the EP is going to drop in March, and I've got some really amazing people that I've worked with. I'm so grateful for this experience. Truly, truly.
Love that. Love that. Gubby,
Yes.
hello to you over there on YouTube. Glad you could be able to join us. And speaking of that, in the meantime, again, for
Yes.
you guys over on the Amazon side, I'm going to highlight the music you guys can see there. So there's Found in You. You heard Stephanie mention that earlier. You all can get that single there. Also, there's Stay in Your Lane. I'm going to highlight it for you guys on the Amazon side there. you can be to get that single now, as well as the new single "Better with Time." You guys
Yeah.
can see it there too. And I totally agree with you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
As a music lover, the stories definitely is what draw you in, and so I
Yeah.
appreciate that about your music.
Thank
So
you.
since we mentioned that, let our audience know, how can they stay connected with you to kind of keep up with the updates?
Oh, absolutely. Please. On Instagram, I'm at Stefanie Michaela Music, and Stephanie is with an F, so it's a little bit tricky. Stephanie with an F, and Michaela is like Michael with an A at the end.
Mhm.
Michaela Music. My website is stephaniemichaela.com. Facebook, Stephanie Michaela Music, and YouTube. I have my YouTube page, Stephanie Michaela. I believe that's Stephanie Michaela Music as well, and TikTok, Stephanie Michaela Music. But Better with Time is amazing right now. It's out. It's really an awesome message. We wrote that and produced by Nash Overstreet, phenomenal, and Callie Rohde helped with the lyrics as well. And it's just it's real. It's real, and we do get better with time. And the
Yeah,
work that you can put in and the experiences, you're more driven when you've been through so much in life. I feel like it really drives you to better yourself because you're like, it's now or never. Like, why not?
yeah.
So it's really neat.
I love that. No time like the present. You're definitely
No.
taking to that. Stephanie, thank you so
Mhm.
much for spending some time with
Thank
us. Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Cyrus Webb Presents. Until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Thank you so much.